Hey, it's been a while, huh? My last video I posted on this channel was in June of 2016. It's been almost 10 years. I was 16 years old and I'm now 25. A lot of time has passed, and I kind of wanted to make this video to just pretty much talk about it. I left you guys that long ago saying how I had kind of lost my passion for making those gaming videos that I would make, and that my passions were really shifting towards cars. Now, with that being the theme of the last video, I think first and foremost it's most important that I give you guys that update on how that all went. I didn't make it to Formula 1 or anything crazy like that. Don't think that was necessarily in the cards for me to begin with, but my passion with cars did grow, and it grew from cars and car spotting to motorsport and driving. I got experience pretty much wherever I had the means to become a better driver, and it's always been and still is to this day something that I do really enjoy. This is a passion that I still live in to this day. And I'm really proud to say that this passion did get me a job. I have a job where I am a certified Porsche driving coach, which is honestly something I still find kind of crazy to say. It's an accomplishment that I'm extremely proud of, and I think something that I wouldn't have been able to do without the passion that I had and the people that I've had around me through this time. Now, obviously, in 10 years, much more changes than just your passions and your choice of stuff to work towards. I've grown a lot as a person, and I've had a lot of good and bad life experiences as a whole. To give you guys a brief update outside of my passions and video stuff, I'm definitely not the same person that I was when I posted that last video, and overall, I think that's for the best. I went through one of the worst relationships I have ever experienced in my life, but now currently I'm coming up on my second year in the best relationship I've ever had, and someone that I am very extremely happy with. A more notable thing in recent history, unfortunately, is that I did lose my dad about a month or two ago now. But even before then, we had a lot of time where we got to really value those moments, and I grew to know the value of the time that you have with someone, and that is something that I still carry with me. I value the time that we have. And along with valuing the time that we have, I've felt fairly confident in the things that I've been doing for the last almost 10 years. I don't think I would have gotten to where I am now if I hadn't made the decisions that I've made, and honestly, even if everything isn't perfect right now, they're decisions that I stand by with a high level of confidence. With that being said, even though I would still do everything the same that I did, there is always one thing that's always kind of lurked in the back of my mind, and it's always been what could have been here. I don't regret stopping the videos when I did. Like I said, I was kind of losing my passion for it, and I felt my passions transferring elsewhere, and that's something that I am completely at peace with. But making videos is and has always been something that I've really enjoyed. And it's something that I got pretty disconnected with for a while, but it was always the one thing looming in the back of my head of what if I did it again? So, that's exactly what I'm doing. I already started this a little while ago on my car channel that I had first talked about in the last video I posted. I kind of just post commentaries talking about silly videos that I see on Instagram and kind of talk about what I would have done better as a coach, or what the person driving should have done better just in general. I have some fun doing some stuff like that over there, but it did still feel like things were missing, and the big thing that I felt was missing was the fun that I would have recording and editing these gaming videos. And honestly, a big thank you that I want to attribute to that is my friend Max, who a lot of you, if you're longtime subscribers and you're still here watching this video, you might remember Max from some of my other videos. Max is one of my best friends, and I talk to him almost every day to this day, and he's a really avid streamer over on Twitch. He goes by Do You Like My Jorts, and he's a really dedicated guy to his craft, and it was a big inspiration to me to wonder why I'm wasting time just not giving content creation a go again. Now, with that being said, obviously things aren't going to be like before. When I stopped posting, I was 16 years old. Now I'm 25. I have a lot of responsibilities, and living in California right now really is not easy. I work a lot of hours. Most weeks I work 6 days a week, but I find a lot of time to still make room for the things I enjoy, and video editing is something I want to kind of fit into that time again. So I can't promise a consistent schedule. I wish that I could, but what I can promise is that I do want to do this again. It is something that I enjoy and I have genuinely missed. A video I just finished making was me and Max were streaming together over on Twitch. I made a Twitch channel as well and kind of was having some fun with him, and we were checking out the new skate game that just came out. And for this first video that I made, I honestly had a lot of fun, and it's something that I really do want to keep doing when I have the time. So like I said, I can't promise a consistent schedule, but I can promise that I will start posting again. It is something that I still enjoy, and I hope you guys are still here to enjoy this with me. It's been a really long time, and I have missed you guys, so I do really want to hear from you what you've been up to. Where have you guys been since last you saw me in 2016? How's your life been? I'd really like to know. Leave a comment. I'd really love to interact with my old community again. We don't play as much Minecraft or GTA as we used to, but those are still games that me and my friends have phases on, and I definitely will be on again. Gary's Mod, I unfortunately really haven't touched since 2016. It's not something I'm entirely opposed to getting back into, but it's just not quite the game that me and my friends play nowadays. I'd really love to share with you guys the stuff that we do play and the fun times that we have, and I hope you guys will be here to enjoy it with me. And real quick while I'm editing this, one more thing that I did also want to mention. For the astute observers, you may have noticed that the channel banner has been changed to the name Burducken. Burducken is a username that I came up with a little while back, and it's something I've really kind of grown fond of, so I'm rolling it out slowly so everyone who kind of sees this video still recognizes the channel, but I will be kind of getting into a rebrand under the name Burducken. Hope you guys like it. It's a name I really like, so I kind of want to go under that name from now on. But I'll stop myself here from rambling. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. You guys absolutely didn't have to. And I hope that I can keep you guys sticking around and looking forward to the next video. So, genuinely, for anyone who is still here, I do want to give a heartfelt thank you. And I hope I can live up to the content that I created before. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed. And thank you for watching. Bye.